The dollar is doomed, and it is showing how its own demise is busy unfolding as we connect and trade within these markets. You guys got to excuse me. I have some hiccups, but I don't care. I'm going to do this video for you guys. We're going to get through it together. Welcome back to the Crypto Bliss Show. Kiara Ducast, thank you for being here with me today. I truly appreciate every single last one of you, benevolently blessed, beautiful beings. Welcome back to the show. Guys, we're going to fly through this video today. I have a great video for you a little bit later on, so make sure to hit that notification bell, and you will be notified when you get that video. All right, let's start off here. So in Morales Money today, you guys can come over and join them here, moralesmoney.com. They have a very similar kind of thing to the crypto bubbles, but basically, yeah, I like the way that it functions and works. You can see here, there's not much in the green today. TWT is up the highest, Crow's up a little bit, Ton up a little bit, and then the rest of them are not actually doing that well. And then as you can see, here's all the cryptos that are in the red today, and the cryptos that are actually being absolutely obliterated today. So, guys, I have a lot to share with you. I have a lot to say with you. So let's get through some of the news articles today. So first article is this one here. So Ben from Bitboy Armstrong, or Ben Armstrong, calls himself a victim in the latest court filing. The lawsuit claims former colleagues took control over Armstrong's account on X.com for the express purpose of publicly harassing him, embarrassing, and intimidating him. I don't know why they would do that to him, but it's not my business. I think Ben has come back stronger than ever before, and I think he's an incredible YouTuber, and he has a lot to bring into the space. Of course, he's been through a lot as well, so I hope you guys can help support him and just be there for him and give him all the best that basically puts through the best possible energy that he could have. This is the second suit Armstrong has filed against his former colleagues. So you can see here, this is a lawsuit versus Carlos Diaz, Timothy Shedd, Justin Williams, Allison 5 Ash, and Nicholas DiMondi, and those are the defendants. So that's the plaintiff, is Ben Armstrong. As you guys can see here, this is the court ruling, the court submission. So it's a verified complaint. So I hope that he comes right with that, and I hope that he gets his stuff back, his channel back, and that all works out in the best for him, and most importantly, the best for crypto. Okay, so you guys can see Bitcoin Ordinals Protocol token Audi rockets 50% on Binance listing. Jeez, guys, I got heavy here. So why? I only ate an orange today. Jeez, like. So let's go and see Ordinals quickly. I want to go and see Audi right here. So Audi USDT. Let's go and see it. Audi USDT. Actually, it was listed on Binance, but okay, that's why it pumped, but not a problem. We will go and check it out over here. Boom, look at that crazy pump. But now we've had a crazy dump after that as well. So you can see there that we have literally done a complete U-turn here. And this is a very, very strong bullish momentum pattern to the upside. And as you can see here, Ordinals went from being about $3 all the way up to being about $11, $12 up here at the high. So that's a crazy, I mean, that's actually a 300% pump in the last kind of few weeks, 2-3 weeks. So that's been great to see. And that's probably because Bitcoin's been pumping nicely also. Bitcoin's role as digital gold will aid further demand, traders say. Traders continue to point out Bitcoin's supposed role as digital gold amid economic headwinds in the US as a possible price catalyst. So basically, as you guys can see here, there's lots of crypto that has been pumping. The US is now well over $33 trillion in debt, in addition to the unfunded liabilities of approximately 170 trillion, which nobody ever speaks about, other than me, as far as I know on the channel. And really, the only way out of this looming debt crisis is quantitative easing, or money printing that will inevitably debase the dollar. Michael said, adding Bitcoin was poised to be gold 2.0 amid such headwinds. So that's why I believe Bitcoin is gonna go ballistic. And guys, there are signs and signals that the money printers are about to turn on again. If not, they've actually already been on, because the debt ceiling was raised towards the beginning to middle of this year. And basically, you can see that that has caused the Bitcoin price and the crypto prices to go up. So if you don't believe what it is that I'm saying about money printers, well, here's Dalio. We all know about Ray Dalio. Has said that America is facing a debt crisis as there may not be enough buyers for the influx of government debt on the market per fortune. So basically, we know, thank you to Unusual Whales for this post. Shout out to you guys. So as you guys know, the government, the US government, are actually they're basically doing a printing to buy back bonds, and nobody else is wanting to buy these bonds. So what's happening is they're actually printing money. Then the government will be buying back these bonds from the Fed. Now, why would they do that? I mean, they literally just It's like, sounds like 2008 all over again, where they're repackaging the bonds into A plus and A triple plus and B minus negative, whatever it is that they're doing, and renaming them to be. They're just repackaging it to sell it out to people. Guys, who wants the American bonds right now? Not many people. So, anyways, all good. Guys, if you want to trade with me, come ahead and trade and hit my Bybit and my Bitflex links down below, pinned in the comments for you guys. I will leave it right there so that you guys can come and make a fortune like I'm busy making. All right. So, hope you guys have enjoyed that. Right. So let's go and have a little bit of a chat about the Dixie. Now, let me get the rest of these charts ready, because I don't know why all of a sudden they've taken so long to load. But nonetheless, you can see the Dixie here on the 8 hourly. Yes, has made a little bit of a bump up, but you can see the pattern that I made here, guys. Look at how nicely this pattern is. Boom, to the top end, to the bottom end. Try to make it up to the top. Bottom. Try to make it up to the top. Fail. Push to the top, ejection out of the dollar, and crash down to the bottom. Now we're just doing a little bit of a retracement, scene of the crime, like I keep saying to you guys, that would have happened. And as you guys can see there, the dollar is basically falling. So as for me, the dollar is making lower lows and lower highs, which is telling me that the trend is starting to look a little bit more bearish and towards the downside. Now, this is the BTC price. And I actually want to go and show you the BTC dominance first, because the dominance has had a little bit of a nasty fall. And that was because we've had lots of resistance there on the VRVP, which has given us a huge amount of resistance. Now, bearing in mind that's the 8 hour, this is the daily. We have retraced back to the scene of the crime. Are we going to continue to make higher lows? Okay. I don't think we'll break this low here and then eventually start to pump. Well, guess what? The RSI is now oversold, and it is looking like it wants to do that. So are we going to see more money starting to flow into Bitcoin very soon? That is still a very, very high possibility. Now, bringing me over to my chart, I had to delete some of the lines that I had in here and readdress some of these lines. Now, bearing in mind on the 8 hour, we've been oversold since we got up here already, and you'd be wondering, well, actually, we're oversold since this point here. So we have been oversold, and we've been suppressed down at this price again. And as you guys can see there on the VRVP, we can see that once again. So I believe that there is huge money that is manipulating the price of this once again. And we know what happens. Well, guess what? The RSI is reset on the daily. We haven't broken this low here. And for me, for the volume is coming down. For me, we're getting ready to make a massive explosion, guys. And for me, I would say that it's probably more towards the top side. Okay, cool. We haven't really retested. If we were to retest, this would probably be our line over here, which would be the 30,000 level. And I did speak about that to you guys yesterday in my video over here. So make sure not to miss out on that video, because that will give you a lot of insights. Hey guys, just excuse the hiccups, man. It's terrible. Anyways, okay, so you can see there's a lot of volume here for support at 30K. So maybe we retrace to 30K. What would that look like? So if Bitcoin had to come back down to 30K, it's about a 15% return down. Would that be good to get another entry? Yeah, oh yeah. But guess what? We haven't broken the structure. And that's the most important thing here. The same thing like I've been showing you. We went from the top to the bottom. We ground our way up to the top. We pull back close to the bottom, close to the top, hit the bottom, pulled up to the top. Maybe we have to come back down to this VPVR line before making our way up to the next move up, essentially to this line, which would be at 40K. And look how nicely that all aligns. So if we end up trading down a little bit, guys, don't be afraid of the pullbacks. It's healthy to have pullbacks. It's just a great time to accumulate. However, what I do want to show you is that the level of the VRVP, as you guys can see, this is no man's land. There's barely any pressure above us right now. So if I go and look at the 3-day time frame, the 3-day says we want to pull down, but look at the amount of support we have down here at this red line. Okay, now this is bearing in mind on the higher time frames. So maybe we must retrace back to the scene of the crime. I'm okay with that. I hope you guys are too. But basically, you can see here that the next rally up would probably end up starting to look for this 618, and then we would reach the top there. And then from there is price discovery in Bitcoin, which would literally make Bitcoin rally like absolute crazy. So you guys know about that. You guys know that I've been in my Ethereum trade too, and essentially Ethereum is busy sitting on a level where I'm pretty decently happy with also. Maybe Ethereum pulls back to here right now, the scene of the crime zone as well, even this line, 1600, and then makes a strong move up to the top side. Who knows? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll show you guys my trade shortly. But this is the Ripple trade. Now, why did Ripple pump like this? Well, actually, we had this. XRP spikes 10% as several institutions adopt Ripple's services. XRP traders often react to Ripple developments as the company maintains distance from the token. Prices rose over 11% before slightly retreating on Monday, with trading volume spiking to 2 billion from Sunday's 1 billion. CoinGecko data shows at the time of writing, XRP traded at 69 cents and replaced BNB as the fourth largest token cap by market capitalization. So, as you guys can see here, data suggests the gains were largely spot driven as liquidations on XRP track futures breached just over $4.4 million. That's huge, guys. And that's why XRP has been making this crazy, crazy, crazy rally over the past couple of days. Now, we're having some sort of reversal pattern happen here. And this is quite interesting for me because, yes, we hit a level right here. Undoubtedly so. Look at that level of slight resistance. But guys, if we were to retrace on XRP, I mean, geez, like we would literally fall all the way back down here because that would be the hardest level of support. So is XRP actually getting the momentum it deserves? I don't know. Do you guys know the answer? Because to me, this looks like it actually needs to get out of this level, because if it doesn't break this high, then essentially here it's created a lower high, which means that we could see much lower prices for XRP, but I don't believe it's going to do that. And I say that because it is literally pumping in an upwards kind of channel over here and an upwards channel kind of over there. So you guys can see that quite nicely. So we just need to get above this horizontal blue line, and then we should be pretty much good to go on Ripple. Now, Litecoin, is there a trade in Litecoin? Yes, I do have an entry, okay, a limit to place basically here at the $70 level, because we were pulling down, so we might need to pull back, retrace, make a new higher low, and then bounce up and start to go and hunt for those next levels on Litecoin, which as you guys can see would be all the way up here at $91. Okay, so hope you guys have enjoyed that. Let's go and have a look at my trades very quickly. My trades here, guys. My Bitcoin is still, yes, these hiccups are hectic. My Bitcoin is $118 in profit. My Aave is 80%, 78% up. Dogecoin 81%. ETH is only up 5%. Render is up 30%. Shiba is up 72%. Uni is up 85%. And XRP is up 474%, guys. So pretty darn decent trades, I would say so myself. And yeah, essentially, I would like to see you guys trading. So hopefully you guys can click my links down, pinned in the comments of this video, just for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this content. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here. Love you all. We'll see you on the next one. You benevolently blessed, beautiful souls.